Hi guys, it's Rob and we're doing the shortcut blogging course and I've got video 10. No, 9. 9, my bad. I don't have a clue where I'm at. Pillar pages. It says 9. But anyway, it's a video. Pillar pages. Now, if you look, when I spoke to you about core pages up here, I said you needed the home pages, which are those core pages, but then your pillar pages were big keyword pages, user experienced ones, and some next level pages. So these would depend on the amount of searches and the amount of popularity for items, right? So basically a pillar page is the top 2 to 10 of your biggest keyword pages, which is those. But they can also be category pages. So depending on your search, like I told you in mine, my keyword ones would be all fibromyalgia ones, but underneath or equal to those could be the lupus and the chronic fatigue guys. So they would be right up there with them, right? If you think you needed 20 pillar pages because you're going that big, take care, because you might be trying to be too big too fast for one person. So in my case, for example, I could, on that website I showed you earlier, the fibromyalgia issues one, or whatever it was, fibromyalgia treatment, I think it was, that I bought recently. On that one, maybe in the beginning I'd just talk fibromyalgia until I'm at 50 pages on fibromyalgia, and then I go up and add a core lupus one, and then put up 50 pages under the lupus one, and then when I'm at, now we're at 100 pages, I then go and do chronic fatigue syndrome and add 50 pages. So that way my pillar pages come in stages. More importantly, the, what's the word I'm looking for, pyramid, or the silo structure underneath those pages kind of come with. So I'm not making Google think, wait a minute, is he lupus, is he fibromyalgia? So take care with that. Starting out young, small, keep it down to 3 pillar pages, 3 categories, and make those pillar pages huge. Now, I've said here, remember user experience, on-page SEO, both of these are huge. If you don't do those 2, on every page you do, you might as well stop. Go down to the pub and start drinking, or whatever. Go sit outside, stare at the sun. Because you're not going to get the full power of what Google's going to give you if Google loves you. And Google is going to love you when people are sticking on your website, which is user experience. So when people get there, they must think, oh, and read every word and hang around for 3 minutes. Okay? On-page SEO is what's going to get people there in the first place, and or your social media marketing. So your Pinterest pin, your tweet is going to bring people in, but you don't want them to come in and go in 10 seconds, because that's what gets you sent to, well, Google hell is the right word. So if you're doing basic on-page SEO, and incidentally it's in the Pinterest course in a bit more detail than anywhere else, because I was kind of helping you on the Pinterest course set it up for, sorry, my brain, rich pins, which also means schema. Wow, I had to battle to find that word in my head. It's also schema markup and that kind of thing. So in other words, if your page is set up for schema markup and the keyword in the title and the keyword in the description, and then not stuffed with a keyword after that, then perfectly normal chatting, and a lot of related talking about that, and not just 100 words. We're talking sometimes 1,000 words. But if it's a keyword that's only going to get 30 searches a month, then only do 500 words. But don't skimp on the pages, guys, because it's just, content is, well, it's a terrible thing that everybody says it, but it's true. Content is king. Sorry, I bumped my dog and now he's got a word for me. So if you've set up your pillar pages, it's a job done. Hell, I'm not even going to talk about next level pages as another video. I'm going to include it in here. Your next level pages are the ones that are in the silo structure or are just under your pillar pages. You can even leave them as drafts or know that they need to be the next ones you've got to write about. They've kind of got to be queued in level of importance Oh, sorry, but with one, where have I put it? It's in here. No, I got no idea where I wrote it. Keywords, folders here. One of the things that you need to remember is that this next level pages suggest perhaps the golden keyword system. And if you can't find it on my website yet as individual training, then send me a rude email that says, Rob, get your act together and please do the golden keyword course as fast as possible so that I can learn to do what you keep telling me to do. And that would be the next level pages are all kind of golden keyword. Wow, how cool is this? So your course structures are done, your pages are all ready, these pages are built. We're going to get into daily blogging after this. Let's get going. Take care. Catch you next one, guys. Cheers.